Hello guys, welcome to my channel. The less is more. So today we will discuss an editorial from Indian Express. It is about international relation and the recent developments in the geopolitics of the South Asia and Indian subcontinent, that is Maldives reactions to the India. Okay, so let's start the editorial directly. The title of the editorial is Politics of Diplomacy. Maldives reported deadline to remove Indian troops deserves Delhi's attention, but an outsized reaction must be avoided. Since the election of Mohammad Muizzu as president, Maldives has undoubtedly been moving away from India and closer to China. The China Maldives joint statement at the end of Muizzu's visit bears testimony to their bonhomie. The trip saw barely valid references to India's bullying. Then on Sunday, Ahmed Nazim, policy director at the Maldives President's Office, reportedly said that the Maldivian delegation at the first India Maldives high level core group meeting proposed the removal of Indian troops by March 15. The deadline did not find a mention in the official statements by the Foreign Office of the two countries. The statement coming as it does on the heels of the controversies over the juvenile remarks by Maldivian ministers about Prime Minister Modi's Lakshadweep visit deserves attention, but an outside reaction must be avoided. Muizzi's turn to Beijing may seem like a decisive shift, but it is of a piece with the political seesaw in Malay, which has had an unfortunate effect on the country's external orientation. Muizzi's predecessor Ibrahim Mohamed Solih was seen as being pro-India, and the current president ran on India Out campaign. The withdrawal of Indian troops from the country was a poll promise more political than strategic. India reportedly has less than 90 soldiers in Maldives. Solih predecessors Abdullah Yamin tilted towards Beijing. The fact that India plays a significant role in Maldivian politics should not be surprising. Militarily, economically, and strategically, India looms large over its neighbors. Some aspect of India's internal politics, expansionist rhetoric, conflicting religion, and illegal migration during polls too can make many in the neighborhood uncomfortable and be used to whip up sentiments by those seeking power. Social media jingoism and calls for boycotting a smaller neighbor do not help matters. How should Delhi react to Muizzu's government's? The answer is clear and was framed by External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Saturday. Politics is politics, he said, and added that it can be guaranteed that every country will support or agree with India every time. Smaller countries like Maldives will do their best to leverage the rivalries among greater powers, in this case India and China. What makes the current India Out push disturbing is the all or nothing approach. There seems to be little recognition of the realities of geography or convergent interest. The fact remains that Maldives is a mere 700 km from the Indian coast and 6,000 km from China. From the tsunami in 2004 to the drinking water crisis a decade later, India was the first to rush to the Maldivians' aid. At the same time, China's strategic interest in the Indian Ocean makes smaller littoral states perfect targets for Beijing's diplomatic outreach. Delhi must continue to engage with Malay as well as the people of Maldives. As the regional power, it need not be thin-skinned. So, India being a regional power need not be thin-skinned or the seat be idle. It must engage with the people of Maldives as well as the administration of the Malay. Right? Okay. So, this was for today. Let me find out 5 new words. The first is testimony. Veiled references. The third is juvenile remarks. Strategic. In fifth is conflating religion. Okay, so this was for today, guys. I hope you would be understanding, and do comment in the comment section if you find any factual information or the new word that you find appropriate for yourself to use in your daily conversation as well as writings. Okay, so till then, bye bye, signing off for the day.